Recording.
Deadass,
Recording
deadass.
will start soon, and we are live.
Big ups. Oh, I do see that. It says recording. That's kind of hype.
Recording.
That's kinda dope.
The football club podcast. Here we are.
Jeez, the football club lads.
The three
Huge.
Dons.
The
Don
three
Nico,
dogs.
Don Nico, Don Dimitri, Don Ethan.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm gonna kick things off with I made a bullet list, Dimitri.
Okay, wait. Can I choose what we talk about first?
Oh
No, I made a bullet list. Bullet point.
Dimitri, we know you want to talk about your fucking hero, Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, shut
Yeah,
up.
obviously that's like the most
Okay.
important
Well,
thing that
listen,
happened this weekend.
Dimitri. Listen
Yeah.
to the first thing. My first bullet point.
Okay.
CR7s return to Manchester United and dream debut.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
All
Thank
right,
you.
we'll let Dimitri, the United lad, go on. What do you have to say?
All right. Well, I just like to say, first thing first, it is so great to have our boy,
Man's got the salad.
our prodigal son. Well, it's just mostly audio. What are you guys complaining about, bro?
Mostly audio. It's recording, fam.
Okay,
It's not
you can
mostly
still hear
audio.
me, right? Yeah, because everyone wants to freaking just see me sit. Brilliant.
Oh my god, dude. Go ahead.
But I
What were you
can't even.
saying? Go.
I lost my train of thought. You guys are so fucking distracting.
No, go ahead.
CR7's dream
Fuck's
debut.
sake. Yeah, it is. I just want to say it's a great feeling to have the prodigal son back home. He didn't have like an insane game. I gotta say, I watched the whole game and he wasn't like popping, but his goals were clinical. He did what he had to do. It was just a beautiful performance.
I mean, dude, that's literally been Ronaldo for what, like 3 years now? Like,
Yeah, but
most
he's
of his
kind of been
games-
falling off.
most of the
like-
games he plays and scores in, he doesn't have a good game. Like, he doesn't play well throughout the game. He just has
Right.
like moments where he scores.
Yeah, like his pressing wasn't that great. He wasn't like you could just see that he was just lacking on like a defensive or a positional like department. But
Right.
once he gets that space, that scoring threat, you
Yeah,
know.
he's very clinical.
And like to be
The
fair,
best-
like as like if I was Ole, I'd be willing to sacrifice that for Ronaldo, obviously.
Right. Dimitri, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Ask me a
As you-
question.
Okay. So you guys got Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that Ronaldo as a whole makes your team better?
Yes, of course. What kind of question is that? Ronaldo makes any team better. In what team does he go and makes the team worse?
Okay, well, he doesn't make any team worse, but I'm saying, like, given the system that United play, do you think that he was do you think that he was what you needed? Is my question.
No, it's not what we needed. Ideally, we needed a CDM over Fred. But, when Ronaldo comes and wants to leave and wants to join United, you don't say no. Oh, thanks, Tom.
Right.
You got a cookie.
Did you hear what Lee Grant said about Ronaldo, Dimitri?
Yeah,
Training.
he wouldn't eat dessert at training,
Yeah,
and
that's
everyone
a bit-
didn't want to eat
That
because of that.
is mad.
Yeah, so
That's
honestly,
mad
there's
that he already changed the mentality of most of
Yeah,
the United
exactly.
players. Almost all
like
the United players.
if he can improve the work ethic of everybody, because obviously Messi is the GOAT, but I think in terms of work ethic and determination and
Dude, he's
self control, he is by far in terms of all athletes. I think he wins in that department.
I think he's the greatest athlete of all time.
I agree.
Yeah, I think
I don't think there's anyone that even comes close.
Bro, they said
Probably
what he had for his dinner was quinoa, chicken, and broccoli. I think that was it.
Yeah, this was like before Ronaldo even signed. He said he like went out to eat lunch with Ronaldo and he didn't want to do it again because he had like no like heavy
Yeah,
meat.
he said he just
had
said-
like
he
only
said
like lean meat
salad
and
and chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was it. He's like, I thought we were getting another course. He's like,
That is mad.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
so.
So I mean, so if Ronaldo can do that and influence everybody else, then that'd be
And what he said
Hold
about
on.
Cristiano Jr. The same thing he said about his son. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, does your son want to play professionally? He's like,
yeah.
yeah, but he's not at that level yet because he asks me for a chocolate bar sometimes.
No, he's like yeah. Sometimes my son wants to drink Coca-Cola, and I know he's not ready yet. Like, dude, the kid's like 10, and he's asking for Coca-Cola, man. Like,
That's
that level of determination is unmatched. So
No,
I think that's another benefit of having
The
Ronaldo.
scariest part for me is when after quarantine he was more fit than before during the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
No, it is really outrageous. So, yeah. So obviously, I think Ronaldo is a huge help. We didn't need more attacking prowess, and he's obviously gonna take time from other players, which sucks. That sucks. In terms of development, it might hurt us a little bit. But
Does it hurt Greenwood long term? Because I think it hurts Greenwood.
No, I don't think so. Because Greenwood still played last game, and he had a pretty good game. I would say.
Dude, I think this helps Greenwood tremendously long term.
I think Greenwood could learn a lot from Ronaldo. If
Right.
Greenwood can take some of that, the knowledge and the experience that Ronaldo has,
Imagine
and the
having
determination.
Greenwood is literally under Ronaldo's wing right now.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah,
Pretty
but
much.
I feel like positionally he was getting so much. I feel like people overrate being with a player who has a lot of experience. They think that like he's going to grow just because of that. Like I think Greenwood playing week in week out at striker in the Premier League would have given him more of an experience than playing with Ronaldo.
See,
I could see that. Yeah,
I could see that. I agree to that to some aspect, but that's the same thing. Like this isn't just any veteran player that a young kid is looking after.
Yeah, obviously.
Like this is Ronaldo we're talking
yeah.
about.
Right.
And Greenwood's best aspect is his finishing and his like striker instinct.
Right,
And
that's what Ronaldo's known for.
It's like that's bread and butter.
Who did United play? Oh,
Newcastle. Yeah.
Dude, for fuck's sake, I needed the clean sheet, and I would have had Maguire and Varane. Oh my god, dude!
If Luke Shaw had kept the clean sheet, then the Everton game wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Yeah, Newcastle did score. Honestly, I had the same feeling as the Leeds game. Like Newcastle scored. I was watching it with Jaden. Newcastle scored, and I told Jaden, I'm like, I'm not even worried. Like I know we're gonna win this game.
Dude, I was telling Nico earlier this week, before the United lineup, I was like, this is the first time I've looked at the United team and been like, wow, that's actually a good team. Like,
This is an insane team.
Genuinely a very good team.
And honestly, even though it's just like a footnote, Jay Ling scored. He came on. He had a nice goal.
Dude, he actually plays. He's very well. He's actually very good.
Yeah. So
banter aside.
Yeah. No. Jay Ling, I don't even think that's bad anymore. Like after the season at West Ham, like it's very fair to say that Jay Ling is a good player. But I think United's biggest issue and Ole's biggest issue is going to be player rotation and player management. Because it's going to be really hard to give players who are in good form consistent time with the amount of good players we have, especially like attacking wise. Defense, like our back four is like set.
Let me throw this out here. Let's see what you guys think. So,
okay,
I feel like the Premier League has evolved to a point where I feel like we went through an era of this, and then it kind of dipped, and I feel like now we're coming back to it. Where I feel like in the days of like Wenger, for Alex, all these managers, Mourinho back then when he was like crazy in the Premier League with Chelsea. I feel like back then it was all about the system, and then I feel like we kind of devolved into like more about being about the individual. So like back in the day, like Eric Cantona at Manchester United, we had like all these like players that were like the dons at their team, right?
yeah,
and then I feel like now with Pep and then with Klopp and then with Tuchel, I feel like the three of them have kind of like – I feel like the system has been more important for the team rather than the individual. So do we think that United is sacrificing a bit of system just to put Ronaldo on the team sheet? Because I feel like they are. I feel like even though they're adding Ronaldo and like the whole mentality and everything, like that makes them more of a title contender. But I just feel like the system that Klopp and Tuchel and Pep have for longevity throughout the season are just going to work better. I just still don't think that United have it.
Well,
no, I completely agree with you.
Like
I disagree.
No identity. There is no identity.
Okay, with Ole at United, there never has really been a full identity. He's never been like, you never like seen a game and be like, oh, that's classic, like Ole. Like Ole's identity is like Bruno, Pogba, and just like hope it works.
Yeah, Bruno's identity.
You know?
His identity is just kick it forward and inshallah. That's literally it.
Yeah, exactly. So
Right.
the only difference that Ronaldo makes is he just comes in striker, move Greenwood to the right, and it's just harder playing time for like Sancho and when Rashford comes back. But like other than that, it's the same formation. We're still running 4-2-3-1, pretty much the same thing.
Do we think that maybe? I personally think if United don't win the league this year or win anything, I think Ole's done.
No, I don't think so.
I think United's finishing fourth. I predicted them fourth at the beginning of the season before Ronaldo. Even after
Are the
Ronaldo,
dishes
I
clean?
still think fourth.
Dirty. Okay.
Like I just don't see United talent. I mean, I can see them like pushing, but I just don't see them like at the end of the season being in like the top 2 or top 3. I just don't see it.
I think we're title favorites, and I don't think it's outrageous to say that.
That is outrageous.
No, that is a bit outrageous.
It's really not. It's really not.
No, that is,
I don't know.
No, dude, are you serious,
Why?
Dimitri?
What do you mean? Am I serious? Of course.
Chelsea's the best team in the world right now. And you cannot deny that.
Guys, this is gonna be so hard to have a podcast with 2 Chelsea fans. No.
We can prove it. There's literally stats that back it up. You
No,
cannot deny that
obviously
the best
Chelsea's a
team in the
great
world.
team. Yes, obviously Chelsea's a great
So
team.
how could you say United are title favorites over Chelsea, who are the best team in the world right now?
I didn't say I said they're a very good team. I don't think they're Chelsea are the best team in the world. Yes, they won Champions League. Yes, at the end of the last season, they were the best team in the world. I think overall, no, they're not the best team in the world.
So who's better?
Right. Who's better than
United. I think United are slightly have an edge on Chelsea.
Dimitri, do you understand the squad depth between the two teams? We're giving Man City a run for their money.
What do you mean? Okay, so are we? What? We can't compete with Man City?
The squad depth, Dimitri.
Not in terms of depth.
I'm just talking squad depth.
Still squad depth. Are you mad? The squad depth we have this season is tremendously greater over last season.
Okay, well, yeah, over last season.
That's crazy. That's blasphemy. That is.
City.
Yeah. Okay. Look, we have Ronaldo, Cavani, Greenwood, Sancho, Bruno, Lingard, Pogba. All of those players are attacking mids and forwards. Like,
Okay.
Come on. Like, are you serious?
What do you mean?
The only position we're lacking is CDMs. That's it.
I'm whipping out.
Oh, and
Chelsea.
Rashford's injured.
Who's your backup? Who's your
Tony
backup?
Martial.
Who's your backup right back?
Why would we need one? We don't need one.
Okay, listen to this. This is Chelsea.
Diego Dalot. Dalot's good enough.
Who?
Dalot.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen to this. This is Chelsea's team. Okay. Squad depth, Dimitri. Talk about squad depth.
Sure.
Mendy, Kepa, Rudiger, Alonso, Christensen, Thiago Silva, Chilwell, Reece James, Azpilicueta, Barkley, Saul, Jorginho.
Barkley doesn't count. Barkley doesn't count. Stop that shit. Barkley doesn't count.
I'm saying their entire team. You retard.
Okay, you can say Barkley. I'll say James Garner. Big difference.
I'm just saying. Well,
Yeah,
Barkley's
okay.
way better than James Garner. I'm just
Not
saying
really,
the
dude.
entire
Barkley's
team.
pretty washed up at this point.
Who the fuck is James Garner, Dimitri?
I mean, 41 games in the championship last, very good with Nottingham Forest.
This guy.
Kovacic, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Chalobah.
Don't say
Mason
Loftus-Cheek
Mount.
either.
Well, he's in the squad. Fam.
Okay, yeah, and I can name United squad. What's the difference?
That's what I'm telling you. Our squad depth is mad.
Yeah,
Ziyech,
but I think
Havertz,
at that point it's not even beneficial.
Werner,
Like,
Lukaku,
What's the point?
Hudson-Odoi. Dimitri, sit down. Stop.
No, what? Okay, fine. Oh, guys, look. De Gea, Henderson, Shaw, fucking AWB, Maguire, Varane.
Okay, Dimitri, what happened?
You're just
Bailly.
naming the starting 11 though. That's the thing. You can't name.
Bailly, Lindelof. Okay, more defenders. What do you want?
Okay, but you're
Tejas.
Dimitri.
Okay.
I'm not arguing that United's depth is not there. They have depth in good positions in good areas. But my argument is that it is not to the level of, like, if you have a Premier League game away against Liverpool, and then that Tuesday you have like a home Champions League group stage game against like Atletico Madrid. Chelsea and Man City are the only two teams that can field teams that are good enough to win both those games that are completely different. United don't
That
have
is such cap. That is such cap. We could do it. What do you mean?
Dimitri.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Dimitri. Yes.
Yes.
No, Dimitri. Yes, you could. But your second team
odds.
is significantly worse than
The
our
odds
second.
are way against you.
I don't even think because our first team is that much better. Because our first team is just that good.
Okay, Dimitri, you are moving mad. You are moving so mad.
Man's waffling right now.
Yeah.
I'm really not. I really don't understand how it's outrageous to say that we're like title favorites. Like,
Dimitri,
I think it's a very valid opinion.
Dimitri, Chelsea's goalkeeper is better. Chelsea's entire defense is better.
Dude, I don't even think your goalkeepers are better.
Our goalkeeper, Mendy, is the best goalkeeper in the world right now.
Oh my God, jeez. Okay, come on. Can we actually have like a serious discussion?
Who?
What do you mean who?
In the past 20 games,
God.
he has been the best goalkeeper in the
No.
world. That is
He's
undeniably
been on a
fact.
team. He's been on a very good team with a very good defense. He's been a very good goalie. He hasn't been the best in the world. That's outrageous. Mendy is the best keeper in the world.
Okay. Even if he's not the best goalkeeper in the world, he's better than De Gea and Henderson right now.
Sure, right now. Yeah, brilliant.
Okay. So then, our goalkeeper's better. Systematically,
Goalkeepers are not better.
I said our goalkeeper.
Okay, so you guys were talking about depth, and now you're talking about starting lineup. Pick one.
Because you just said, well, starting 11 is also better than yours.
Yeah, it is.
No, Dimitri, our defense is the best defense in the world. End of story, period. That is a fact.
I don't know, dude. I don't know about that.
How can you dispute that, Dimitri? We kept the most clean sheets in the Champions League ever. even with Lampard and then with Tuchel.
You had a very good end of the season, but you guys take like that couple months period and extrapolate it to like freaking like Invincibles or something.
Dimitri, how many goals have your defense conceded this season? We conceded 1 goal to a penalty. That's it. A bullshit penalty.
Okay, and we have the same amount of points. What's the difference?
Our defense is better. That's what we're saying.
Okay, and our offense is better. Okay.
I think, honestly, I do agree. Outside of Lukaku, your offense is better. I agree.
What do you mean, including Lukaku, our offense is better? You don't have to say outside of Lukaku.
I'm saying positionally, like wingers and like attacking mids. Yeah, you guys overall have better players.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I think Ronaldo and Lukaku right now are equal. I don't think Ronaldo or Lukaku are better than the other.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay, so then if Lukaku and Ronaldo are equal, and then only your attacking mids are better than ours, our DMs, our center mids, our fullbacks, our center backs, and our goalkeeper are all better.
I think we have better fullbacks.
Okay, even if you have better fullbacks, the core of our team is still way better.
Luke Shaw. Okay, I can agree. Luke Shaw better than Marcus Alonso.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say Wan-Bissaka is better than Reece James.
No, he's not. I'm taking Reece over Wan-Bissaka as well. I think Shaw.
Bro, my man, when he wants the Champions League final said,
Dude, you literally said your fullbacks were better, and then you just said Reece James is better than Trent.
Yeah, but I think the difference between Sean Chilwell is greater than the difference between Reece and Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our fullbacks are better. Like that's how it works, right?
Sure.
To put it in Nico terms,
They also
3 plus 3 plus 3 is greater than 1 plus 4. So there you go, Nico. You understand now?
I don't even know why that's relevant to. Okay.
1 plus 1 plus 1 is the same as 3 plus 0. That's why.
This absolute knob.
No, this is actually going to be such a difficult podcast if you guys are saying these most outrageous things. And I'm obviously it's going to sound like I'm wrong because literally I have no one to back me up. You guys are literally both going to agree, and then I'm just going to be here saying my own opinion, and you're just going to be like, "No, you're wrong. That's outrageous."
No.
Yeah.
No, like I said earlier, I said something about Greenwood not getting good experience, and then Ethan completely disagreed with me.
Yeah, okay. No, but I'm saying if we're going to be comparing our teams, it's obvious that you guys are going to be like one side, I'm going to be the other.
I mean, right now, I honestly find it very difficult to argue that United's team overall is better than ours. Individually, you guys have better players in certain areas. Yes, absolutely. But as a system, as a team, there is no one better in the world right now than Chelsea. There just isn't. Like, I don't even know how you're even sitting there, like, thinking about it.
Yeah.
And even if you were to argue that Chelsea isn't, United wouldn't be one of the teams that is better.
What?
Like, if you were to sit here and say that Chelsea is not the best team systematically, like the way they play as a system and as a unit, you can argue that, sure. But if you're going to argue that, you can't use United as the team that's better because they're just not even close to the best team. As a system, as a group of individuals, yes. But
yeah. As a system, we don't have much of an identity. That's the issue. We don't have much of an identity yet.
Right.
We're just working well because our players are that good.
Right. So to be the best team in the world, you have to be the best team in the world, like together. You can't just have a bunch of individuals.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, rapidly moving on. Let's change the topic here to Sadio Mane being 89 rated in FIFA 22. I think that's outrageous.
Sadio Mane?
Yeah.
I think it should be lower.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, after the season last year, he should probably be like an 87, 88.
Dude.
Bro, I don't think he's been good since 2018, 2019.
Since he was Ballon d'Or, he was worthy for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, when they won the league, that was the last year he's been good.
All right.
He's been like pretty. I mean, relative to how good we know he can play, he's been like average.
Yeah, I think he's still been good.
Yeah, I mean, his average is better than almost most wingers in the Prem, but for his level, like he's been pretty average.
Yeah, I agree.
Also,
yeah, 89 is very outrageous.
Donnarumma 89. Are you dumb?
Yeah, that's a bit out.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's.
I think that's just a little too much. That's just a little too much hype after the Euros and all that.
He should be like 86, 87 tops.
No, that's pushing 87.
Yeah, 87's pushing. I would have given him 86 and been happy with that. That's crazy. That is mad.
Yeah, it is very mad. I agree.
Second
Levans is fair. Levans is very fair.
He should be the highest in the world. I agree. He should be.
I'd still give. I could see him being level with Messi or one lower. I can't see him
because
being
the
higher
past
than
2
Messi.
years, he's been Ballon d'Or nominee worthy. He's been
They
deserving
probably
of the ball.
They probably should have kept Ronaldo at 92, in my opinion, too.
No, I think it's fair to drop him one because his season at Juve, although it was still like very very good, it was slightly below
most goals
Ronaldo's.
in the Euros, though.
Yeah,
He scored the most goals in the Euros. He scored the most goals
Most
in
international goals.
Yeah, that's true.
Most international goals of all time.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, again, like we're judging these guys based on the levels that they play normally. So like their below average is like the top 0.00001%.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, these are all professional soccer players.
Right.
Okay, can we talk about this ridiculous stat? Haaland having 99 goals and 27 assists in 95 games of professional football.
Yeah, Haaland is moving insanely now.
Haaland is crazy. Haaland is crazy. And let me tell you. I'll tell you this right now. We can play this back
for now.
Next summer. Manchester City are going to get Haaland or Harry Kane next summer. That is a scary prospect.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I was City, I would go for Haaland way harder than I'd go for Kane.
Bro,
obviously not just because he's younger, but like
his release clause next summer is going to activate at $75 million.
Yeah,
75
million.
Bro,
he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone. He's gone.
Any team would easily pay 75 for him. The only reason he stayed is because Dortmund couldn't afford to sell Sancho and get rid of Haaland in the same summer because they would literally have no offense and they didn't have enough resources to go out and buy a new player that's the same caliber. So they knew that they had to let go of him next summer for his release.
Bro, what if Haaland brings Dortmund to win the league, and then he stays?
I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty unlikely because Dortmund somehow managed to underperform in the league. I feel like,
yeah,
even with Haaland's ridiculous stats.
Haaland just scored twice and got an assist in the last 4-3 win they had.
No, Haaland's stats this season.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's so dumb.
It's already it's crazy.
Dude, he has the potential to be the greatest striker of all time.
I agree. I agree with that statement.
Crazy.
Well, that is very far fetched, but like the numbers he's putting up now is
he 100% has the potential. I
the
just hope
is,
he stays healthy.
Players now are just so good athletically that like I think we're gonna see an age in football where like I feel like we're just gonna have so much physicality and like numerically there's gonna be so many players that put up like Ronaldo type figures and like Lewa type figures and Messi type figures. But like it's gonna come down to whether or not they have the longevity, whether they have the trophy success, and just like how they do it. Because like as much as Haaland scores a lot of goals and like gets the assists and like his stats are ridiculous. In terms of like, in terms of like,
do that for like 10, 15 years.
And not only that, just like as a footballer, like there are just certain aspects of the game that are just like, immeasurable. Like when you watch Neymar play, like Neymar doesn't have to score a goal in a game or get an assist for you to watch him and be like, wow, like
he's the best player on that field.
Yeah, like you just know he's a different class.
That's the same thing with Messi. Like there are some stats you just can't tell. Where like when you watch him, you're just like, wow, he's literally the best player. I saw Grealish on Villa all the time. Like as soon as he got the ball, I was like, I know he's the best player on the field.
Even Grealish on City this season, even if his like stats aren't like popping off, he's still like been one of City's best players on the field every match.
Right. You just know the way that they move. You know.
This is what I'm saying. That Nico disagrees. Adama Traore is one of those players.
No,
he just doesn't score.
No. Okay, no, it's a little bit of both because Adama's weakness is easily his finishing. Like he's obviously like that's his worst.
Boys, I am telling you, Adama Traore is not good.
No,
I disagree with that.
If he worked on his finishing, he would be class.
No, he's literally he
would be putting up 20 goals a season numbers.
You know what he is? You know what it is? I'm gonna say it. I didn't want to go here, but I'm gonna go there. Adama Traore is just a strong BTEC Zaha. There, I said it. It's simple as that. I said it. That's literally all he is. He's literally just a BTEC. He's a strong BTEC Zaha. Because he's
that's not at all because Zaha's actually good at finishing. Adama can't finish for his life.
Right, so he's BTEC. And he's stronger.
Like, BTEC would be like a little under.
Who's BTEC?
Who's BTEC? You're BTEC.
You're BTEC.
Nico and I are A-Tech. You're BTEC.
BTEC.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Oh, A-Tech.
A-side.
Sure.
Completely off topic. This doesn't need to be in whatever clips we use. But Dimitri, guess what is happening this weekend?
What?
Oh yeah, no, this is going in. Oh, this is big.
What's going on this weekend?
So Dimitri, So as you know, I'm making my club soccer debut since I sprained my ankle last weekend.
Yeah.
On Saturday at 12:00, right?
Yeah.
And at 2:00, the girls UConn club team play their third game.
Sure.
And you know who they're playing?
Fuck. Yeah. Who?
They're
Yale?
playing. Yep. And guess who's playing on that Yale team?
No. Oh wait, Asby's on the club Yale team.
Yep.
Yo, that's.
So she snapped me. She's like, "Yo, you playing?" And I was like, "Yep." And she was like, "I'm gonna see you play the second half." So Don Nico's gonna have to pull up a performance line. He's gonna have to whip out the text. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, I'm gonna get a selfie with her. You're gonna be jealous.
I will be jealous.
Hey, listen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. All I'm saying is, if I score, I might just run up to her and give her a big kiss on the cheek. That's all I'm saying.
Jeez.
Cheek. Oh, I didn't realize a bunch of pansies over here.
Yo, well, I mean, I'm trying to be consensual. This is on
Right.
film.
Right.
Well, obviously, yeah. I'm not saying be not consensual. I'm just,
This is outrageous for you, dude.
You're Nico.
Yeah.
You're underscore Nico Machado.
Okay,
Oh,
and
yeah.
That came out really wrong. Not gonna lie. That came out very not right. All right, yeah. Do you want to just take that clip out from the podcast? I'm starting to sound like, I don't know. I'm starting to sound like Trump in the locker room or something.
this locker room talk.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Take it back. Give her a kiss on the cheek. I'm sorry.
Juventus only has 1 point in 3 games for Serie A. How bad is that?
I mean, to be fair, the team quality has declined seriously. Like, it's kind of like the situation with Arsenal. Like, yeah, they are seriously underperforming.
Ronaldo literally just left, and you said their team declined that bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, like, look at last season. Ronaldo literally carried them to a very subpar, but like an okay, half decent season, like just barely. So, yeah, I mean, Ronaldo was huge for Juventus. They carried on him. Like now who's their player? Like Dybala is like very out of form. Like what, McKennie and Bernardeschi?
Chiesa.
Yeah. But
dude, Chiesa is actually very good.
Chiesa is very good, but he's still not at the point to be able to carry a Juventus team.
Yeah, true. But he's another one of those players where he doesn't have to score or assist where you can realize like he's.
Yeah, no, you could see it at the Euros. He was like, in the Euros, I think he was one of the best players in the Euros.
Yeah, that's crazy because you called it.
I said Chiesa golden boot.
You said like 6 or 7 months before.
Yeah, put some respect on my name.
No, I remember.
I can't.
Yeah. No, he didn't get the golden boot, but he had a fucking hell of a tournament.
Yeah, he did. He
had a very good tournament.
And I also saw there have been some rumors.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
There have been some rumors swirling around that De Ligt wants out and Chelsea's his destination.
I saw that.
Wow,
and
that could be mad. Yeah,
him and Madrid.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
That could be on the right hand side for Azpilicueta because he's getting a bit old.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, De Ligt would be mad. I think this might snowball because now it's pretty clear that Premier League is the best out of the top 5 leagues after this summer transfer window.
By far.
Yeah, so that means pretty clear.
The league comes closer now.
And if
Mbappe to Madrid next summer though.
Yeah,
that's guaranteed.
Yeah, no, it pretty much is. Honestly, I'm surprised PSG didn't let him go this year because they're losing out on so much money. Like, I understand they're trying to keep him the season that they get Messi, but like
they're going gung ho for the Champions League, dude. They're not even playing Messi in the league. They're like, we don't even need him in the league.
Yeah, there's no need. They're gonna play their second team in the league all year.
Messi couldn't play last week because of the Argentina thing.
Yeah, that is. But like honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if he. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he only plays like maybe 10 or 12 games in the league this season.
I mean, I agree. There's no reason to play in the league.
Why have a chance that he gets hurt?
Right.
Yeah, you really need Messi against Nantes. Like, come on.
Right. No.
Like you can put your second team and still win like 80% of the time, 90% of the time.
Right.
So, yeah.
Imagine
if PSG don't win the Champions League this year, then everything that they've built up for and worked for the last couple of years is kind of down the drain.
Bro, it's literally cursed if they don't win. There's no way.
Yeah,
I don't think they're favorites this year.
It's tough. Like I'd still give them favorites, but like I don't like. I wouldn't give them like. I don't know.
The thing is, like, the Champions League this year is so open. So many teams.
Yeah,
could-
yeah,
Like-
that's the issue.
I think Bayern is always a favorite. Bayern is always going in there like, ready to win it. You got PSG, who I mean, they got Messi, they got Neymar, Mbappe, Wijnaldum, Verratti, Kimpembe, Thiago Silva, or Ramos. Sorry, like all these players, like they're obviously a favorite. Then in the Premier League, Chelsea is going to go in their favorites. Just obviously got Lukaku, so they're going to go in their favorites. City is obviously also going to go in again as a favorite. And then United with the Ronaldo effect. I mean, you literally can't discount.
Ronaldo in the Champions League is
in the Champions League with a team that can actually play, unlike Juventus last year and the year before that. You can't count them out either.
Liverpool.
Even Liverpool have a fighting chance with Anfield. You never know. And then, dude, even outside of that, you've got teams like Atletico. Barca's always going to put up a fight. They're probably not going to win it, but they could pull an upset in like quarters or a round of 16. And then obviously Real Madrid, dude, like they're the kings of the tournament.
It would be crazy to see Pedri take Barca and like go far. Like that'd be outrageous.
I'd
love to see.
There's like seven, 8 teams I think are all within a fighting chance of winning it. And then you always got like that one team that's like a bogey team that comes out of nowhere, like Porto last year, Ajax the year before that, like you know.
I literally love that we're literally seeing the upper echelons of soccer players form like in the new generation in the different leagues like what we had growing up.
Yeah.
Like for example, like we see Pedri in La Liga, Ansu Fati in La Liga, Camavinga now.
I mean, we've seen Haaland go from like
Haaland and Mbappe. We've seen Haaland and Mbappe.
Yeah.
Haaland, Mbappe. You got Foden, Mount.
Yeah.
Greenwood.
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham's mad.
He's also a player.
I saw. What was it? Liverpool or City are going to try to get Jude Bellingham next year.
Yeah,
Jude Bellingham.
Dude, I think at Liverpool he would be a menace. I just feel like the way that he plays with that high energy and like that box to box, like just running everywhere, pressing. I feel like he would just be crazy.
I think if he went to Liverpool and stayed there and stayed healthy, I think he could end up having a better impact, a stronger impact on Liverpool than Steven Gerrard.
I agree. I'm gonna
say it. I think he has the potential to be a bigger player.
The fact that he was 17 or 16 when he left that England club, whatever it was, and they retired his number.
They retired his number.
Yeah, it was Birmingham City.
That's bang.
They retired his number, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, because they knew they're like, this kid's gonna be great. We need to retire his number. You know,
that's crazy.
Like they knew.
That's absurd.
Yeah, Jude Bellingham is
imagine
amazing.
being that good at soccer. Like just being that good.
Yeah, getting your number retired at 17.
Bro, imagine being Haaland. He can literally talk all the shit he wants to, and he literally backs it up.
Well, yeah, he's Haaland. There's no reason for him to talk shit. He's Haaland.
No, I know, but like he can literally say whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants, and everyone will give him praise because he's Haaland.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he can say whatever he wants, but, but essentially. All right. Well, any other bullet points?
I got Arsenal only scored 1 goal in 4 matches.
Ronaldo's literally got more goals in less games.
Yeah, it took Ronaldo 1 game to get more goals than
deluded Arsenal fans said Aubameyang is going to be score more goals than Ronaldo this year.
Who said that? Deluded
Arsenal fans online.
Oh, what, like on AFTV?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I've got Oba in my fantasy team, so I'm still hoping. He scored. He scored.
Oh, can we talk about the topic of Arsenal? The fact that Arsenal paid more money for Ramsdale than Chelsea did for Mendy.
That's poor.
Yeah. Well, okay, to be fair, when Chelsea got Mendy, like he wasn't like really like anything. He was like a pretty decent keeper in the middle team in the French league.
Well, right, but it's not like when Arsenal got Ramsdale, he was anything either. Like he's like a bang average, like
below average.
Yeah.
No, I'd say that's a little bit harsh. I think he's like a pretty average.
Well, no, dude. Every single team he's gotten signed to, the next year.
Yeah, but that's not like fully his fault, you know.
That's circumstantial. Yeah, that's
like
not...
okay. You could put Mendy on like Sheffield last season, and I don't know if he would save them from relegation.
Right, statistics, right? Correlation does not equal causation. You know.
Exactly. Yeah, you know, I'm actually that one of my classes is highlighting that right now as well.
Yeah, like just
I'm taking a psych class. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but it's kind of. But, like, for Sheffield, for example, the season they had in the Prem to get relegated after 20th place.
Well, yeah, but that's not his fault.
Yeah, like...
That doesn't fall on him.
Yeah, but it happened 3 years in a row.
I mean, it's just
Is
coincidence.
it just that unlucky?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. I think it.
Yeah.
I honestly think it is.
Okay, so you think it would be unlucky if Arsenal got relegated this year too?
Yeah, it would be unlucky if Arsenal got relegated.
Bro, 4 years in a row. That's a bit mad.
No,
Okay.
no, you can't say that's his fault, bro.
Yeah.
You put Manuel Neuer in Arsenal, he's still gonna concede, and they're still gonna lose probably
Yeah.
as many games.
Like it's
Yes,
just a
sure.
goalie.
I
Like it's just a
disagree.
goalie.
Sure,
Like if
like,
there's
sure,
if there's a
Manuel
dangerous
Neuer will,
attack, like I said, you know.
right, like sure Neuer will like shore up the defense, give a bit more confidence, and like yeah, maybe a couple games that they would have lost, they'll tie, or maybe a couple games that like they would have tied, they'll win because of like a crucial save, or like because he's so good at sweeping keeping, like he'll come out and like get a counterattack and like fizzle it. So like yeah, sure, maybe they'll gain like X amount of points back, but it won't, in my opinion, be enough for them to be like that much better that they either don't get relegated or like they go from like 17th to like 9th.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's a keeper. Like it's
Right.
still an important position, but there's only like if there's a breakaway and he slots into the corner, like you know, like what are you gonna do?
Right.
You know?
I think it makes a
Big example. Look what happened with Kepa.
Yeah, but that's a huge. Kepa was literally making like goal conceding mistakes.
yeah.
Like,
Like
he
I
was
don't think
literally-
Ramsdale.
you know?
I don't even have a memory of Ramsdale doing something that's stupid.
Yeah, like if Ramsdale
Well,
was
because
like
I'm never
was
watching
like
that team play.
yeah, but I've never like seen anything like if Ramsdale like let the ball go through his legs like 5 times in the season. Like okay,
Right,
yeah,
Like I don't like
You know?
even people who didn't watch Chelsea regularly were always aware of like the shit he was doing on Instagram and shit.
yeah,
Like I don't remember ever opening up like social media and ever being like, oh my god, Ramsdale's like literally the next Kepa. Like I've never seen him do like something.
yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
but
think it's a
feel
bit
like
unfair.
a goalie has a bigger impact than you guys are making it.
No,
It does have a big impact.
Yeah, I just don't think that it's Ramsdale's
You
fault.
put Ramsdale on Burnley. You don't think they're getting relegated?
I think
Nick
they're gonna
Pope
get relegated
saves-
regardless, but like
I think Nick Pope saves Burnley.
Well, yeah, but the thing is like Pope in that team. First of all, like he is so suited to them because since
But
they
that's
played
the thing. You put Ramsdale there.
right
they're gonna
because
get
that's not the
relegated.
goalkeeper they need. Like Pope is 6'6", so when they play a low block, they're gonna have a shit ton of crosses coming in. So his save percentage rate is crazy because it's so inflated because he just picks up balls from the air because he's so tall. Like you put a goalkeeper like Keylor Navas who's 6 foot tall. I bet you they concede more goals. I guarantee they concede more goals because they just defend crosses the whole game because they play a low block, a 4-4-2. Like
I guess only time could tell. Well,
Yeah.
I think 3-4 times if Arsenal got relegated this year, I think it's
yeah, but
it
like
would be a bit mad.
if he
yeah,
started
okay.
if he started every game too.
Yeah, but
But-
then you would have to
but
like
it would-
really
you
look
would have
at
to
his
be-
like saves and stuff.
Right.
You know?
You have to look at his. It would have to be like Emi Martinez for Aston Villa. Like they were losing games, but like he was a crazy keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, Villa could have finished top 6, I think, at the beginning of the season, and then Grealish got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
it
literally on
sucks.
track. They had a great season, and then Grealish got hurt.
Yeah. No, it sucks to see. But yeah,
Alright.
Arsenal are in the bins.
Yeah.
Are we good? Are we good? Wrap it up.
I mean, it's been yeah.
I gotta go do work. I gotta go see fucking now. I need to do accounting. I need to do finance. Shit's mad.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
I just made
I
a
would-
fire salad. Chicken, cucumbers, tomatoes, orange peppers.
Oh, Dimitri, I hope you're eating that with dressing. I hope you're eating that with dressing. Those extra calories filling you up.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it with dressing, but I'm gonna
Dimitri,
eat a
you're
dry
gonna
salad.
lose that. Did you make that bet, Dimitri? Because you're gonna lose it.
No, I'm not gonna. Why would you think I'm gonna lose it?
Dimitri, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're not having this conversation. I need to go to homework.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Why is it so outrageous that you think I'm gonna lose it? Like,
No, it's not that I don't. It's not. I think you can win it. I just think that it's way easier for Ethan to win it than you.
oh, 100%. 100% is
Like
easy.
I think Ethan's starting point is so much easier for him to continue than yours is.
Yeah, but I think I'll still beat Ethan.
Yeah, I mean, if you back yourself, then you back yourself. Go on.
I'm backing myself.
Go on then.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, because there's gonna be a lot more, temptations
Right.
around here,
Right.
bars and whatnot. But
Yeah. Whatnot and bars. Yeah.
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 So
All right, lads. I'm gonna go.
All right.
all right.
See you geezers later.
Peace.
See you, boys.